bats about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm right.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Back to Mixon on second down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they let this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
11 Thomas.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here we go.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst from 13 yards out. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Allen now on 1st down. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught at the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Yeah, and the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a...
And this throw will be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 25-yard line.
You see me, Shaw. Early cooking. Yes, sir. Weak ass on. See me, Shaw. I'm in the building.
But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a 4.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second and very short, Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
This is caught. It's Boyd. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. (7-7) our score after 1. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, man, that play a lot of work.
Burrow going to give this
That's why I'm on the stream. I worked this morning. They said I don't got to come in because I work in the patio and it's too hot. So I'm at the crib and it's too hot for me to ball. So I'm just waiting.
Definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On third down, Burrow. That'll get him knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Respectfully. Take his series. Know his role.
So Charles, they get to the first
Know his role. Take the three. Take the three. Threes matter.
In 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let it put some points on the board.
I'm trying to get the Twitch. I'm on my way. It's in the car.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start in the first drive for him, Charles. They had the passing touchdown. In the second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well in the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
From the 30 on second down, Allen looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's a personal or just offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They go play action with Burrow.
What the fuck is that?
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
On second down, here's Mixon. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. And the Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Here's Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase. He completes it. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Burrow. They'll roll, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they have 3 more with the
so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we?
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Look, Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And is taken in by Hurst. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A final shot before half for Allen. Airing one out for Crowder. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter. And we breaks the tackle now at Alley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Flush to his right. Allen hit. He lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. Have to the touchdown pass to kick it away. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is, once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
2nd and goal. Burrow will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Allen going to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. He's got room at the 30. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Derek Jeter.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Yeah. Do something, nigga. Fucking daytime belly.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Yeah.
Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession.
In the chat on the game.
Surprise back in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this business, it can be more effective when you're running one motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills opened up a 2-touchdown.
Yeah, 50 ball on this nigga.
What a huge touchdown.
50 ball on this nigga.
Here in the late stages of the 4th
Yeah. 50 ball upon the head top. I tell you, speak on my name, you know.
Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
I remember them days, man. Sound like them days again. 50 belly? Sheesh. Bring the 50s out. No Aaron Gordon, though. Oh, really? Shit, I scored like 40 points and you scored 7. Oh no, you scored 8. It was like 20-7.
The Cincy
And then,
offense about ready to
damn.
go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more
Shit got
important
blurry.
to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone
Nigga
goes
trying to
through
run.
this because even the best indicator,
How you ain't catch that?
you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you
Oh yeah, 50 belly. 50 belly. 50 belly. 50 belly.
Bills are going to take possession of the football. With
50 ball.
Neither defense has been at their best.
50 ball.
Better churches and a nice interception there.
You couldn't tell me you don't remember them nights.
It's not always how you start, it's how you
This time I
finish.
tried.
So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Throwing for his right
Jump, nigga!
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary.
He did it.
Second touchdown of the night. And the Bills
Joey did
this
it.
one to bed here in the fourth quarter. And this win now going to look a little more outside
Joe,
of the scoreboard CD.
he did it.
Run out the clock in that scenario. If they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that. And this is
Get a safety.
picked up by Jesse Bates.
I take a 48 with the hit.
When it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams
Petty.
throw the ball in these situations.
Petty Valley.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Hit this nigga. I'm supposed to run right past your leg.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
Sydney Valley still in the building.
Here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when we score on special teams,
Oh my God, yo, EBG.
I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Game is crazy.
9 seconds remaining.
He a new game. He a new team. That nigga Burrow ain't burrowing.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 20.
Now he burrowing.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Reality start to set in.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the snap. A final shot now for Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score with all zeros shown.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
And he's going to get in for the 2 points, and that'll make this a 10-point game.
Huh?
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for two. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.